The biggest thing that can change your life, your work, your business, or even your relationships is not luck. It's not someone else coming to rescue you. It's not even money. The real change comes from inside you. It comes from your psychology, how you think, and from your emotions, how you feel every single day. If you want amazing results, you cannot just show up halfway. You have to go all in. You have to decide, I'm giving my best. I'm going to learn. I'm going to grow. I'm going to use these tools. When you give your all, life gives its all back to you. You see, problems are not the enemy. Problems are proof that you're alive. Every person who is breathing has problems. If you don't have problems, it means you're not living. When a problem shows up, it shakes you. It pulls you out of your old patterns. It tells you, wake up. There's a journey waiting for you. Problems force us to grow. They push us to meet new people, learn new skills, face our fears, and become stronger. The biggest mistake people make is thinking they should have no problems. That's not true. The truth is, every problem carries a gift. Your job is to find it. 1. Problems are teachers. Imagine you face a dragon in a story. At first, it's scary. But every dragon is guarding a treasure. You can run from it, or you can fight and discover the gift it protects. Life is just like that. Every fear, every problem, every painful moment inside it is a lesson, a treasure, something to make you stronger. There are two worlds you must conquer, the outside world, which is full of challenges, and the inside world, which is full of your own thoughts and emotions. Once you grow stronger on the inside, the outside problems stop controlling you. So how do you end suffering? You stop expecting life to be perfect, and instead, you start appreciating what you already have. Trade your expectations for appreciation, and in that moment, your whole life changes. 2. Living by design, not by accident. Most people are busy making a living. They work hard, they pay bills, and they survive. But very few people stop to design their life. They wake up each morning and react to whatever shows up. A message, a call, a problem at work. They are always reacting. That's not a powerful life. A powerful life is one you design with intention. That's what RPM is about: results, purpose, and massive action plan. Instead of saying, what do I need to do today, ask, what result do I want? Why do I want it? And what's my plan? That shift from to-do list thinking to results-driven thinking changes your life. Because now you're not just busy, you're effective. You're not just reacting, you're creating. 3. Serving more than yourself. Here's another truth: if you want to feel full inside, you need something bigger than yourself. If you live only for you, your money, your comfort, your safety, your life will feel small. But the moment you say, I want to give. I want to serve my family. I want to serve my community. I want to make life better for others, life itself begins to give back to you. You receive energy, strength, and insight you didn't have before. Because giving expands you. Serving pulls out the best version of you. And here's the most important part: you are already enough. You don't have to prove your worth. Life itself proves it. The fact that you are alive means you are worthy. You wouldn't be here if you weren't enough. 4. Raising standards. If you want an extraordinary life, you must demand more from yourself. Not in a harsh way, but in a loving way. Ordinary standards lead to ordinary results. Extraordinary standards lead to extraordinary results. Excellence is not far away. It's just 2 millimeters beyond average. That difference is called outstanding. Outstanding means you give everything you have, and then you reach deeper and give even more. And when you do that again and again, one day you discover you are that more. It has been inside you all along. When you raise your standards, your life rises with them. 5. The power of meaning. Here's something you must never forget: the only thing that controls your life is the meaning you give to things. 2 people can go through the same event. One says, this is the end of me. The other says, this is the beginning of me. Which one grows? The one who chose the meaning that gave them power. Meaning creates emotion. Emotion is life. If you want to change your life, change the meaning you give to events. 6. Destiny is creation. We are not here just to manage circumstances. We are creators. Destiny is not a small goal, like making some money or getting a car. Destiny is your life story. Ask yourself, who am I becoming? What am I here to give? What do I want to experience while I'm alive? Because problems are not permanent. Your soul is. And your soul was made to create, to give, to love, to grow. 7. The path of clarity. Clarity is power. You can't build a life you love if you don't know what you want. So the first step is always this: decide what you really want. Not what you don't want. Not what other people want for you. But what you really want. The second step is to face the truth. Be honest about where you are right now compared to where you want to be. Don't lie to yourself. Don't pretend. The truth will set you free. The third step is to create a map. A map is a massive action plan. Don't wait until you know everything. Just write down, what can I try right now? What's worth testing? What steps could move me forward? Then comes step 4, do what is hard. Everyone wants the easy way. But real growth comes from facing what scares you. Slay your dragons. Most dragons are not people. They are fears. They are limiting beliefs. They are lies you tell yourself. Step 5, build a daily practice. Do one small thing every day that moves you forward. Small actions add up to huge results. Step 6, raise your standard again. Each time you grow, demand a little more from yourself. Not to be perfect, but to keep expanding. Step 7, celebrate. Life is a gift. If you never celebrate, your brain won't believe it was worth the effort. Celebrate progress. Celebrate growth. Celebrate being alive. 8, energy is everything. But here's the challenge. Some mornings, your mind says, let's go, and your body says, I can't get out of bed. Other days, you wake up and think, I don't want to talk to anyone. But if you don't talk to people, your work, your business, and your relationships all stop growing. So what do you do when you're tired? Where does energy really come from? Energy doesn't come from coffee or sugar. It comes from movement. Movement creates emotion. Emotion creates energy. Think of a child. A child runs into the room full of life, jumping, laughing, moving everywhere. That's why kids have so much energy, they move. Now think of an old person who barely moves. No movement equals no energy. No movement equals death. So if you want energy, you must move. Use your body. Use your voice. Use your face. Smile. Laugh. Sing. These things create movement inside you, and movement wakes up your energy. The secret is simple: energy comes from motion. 9. Becoming the real you. Take all of this into your heart. Beyond your past. Beyond your limiting stories. Beyond the lies you've believed. Return to the deeper truth of who you really are, your soul, your spirit. You are not just the manager of your circumstances. You are the creator of your life. You don't need to wait for perfect conditions. You don't need to wait for approval. You don't need to wait for someone to save you. You have the power now. To choose. To grow. To love. To create. To live fully. So I ask you, what do you want your life to be about? Who do you want to become? What do you want to give? Remember, problems are not your enemy. They are your teachers. Appreciation, not expectation, ends suffering. Energy comes from movement. Destiny comes from design. And your soul is enough. This life is precious. Don't waste it by sitting on the sidelines. Step into the river. Play full out. Love deeply. Grow courageously. Serve greatly. And when the end of your story comes, you will know you truly lived.
Please like and subscribe for more videos.